Hi, this is Ashley again. Um, this time I'm going to be teaching you, or at least helping you, how to play Until Tomorrow by Paramore instead of just letting you watch me play it, because that's just boring. You want to have a go at it yourself, don't you? So, yeah. Obviously, if you're looking this up, you do. So, let's have a go. You won't be able to see very well, but I'll tell you which ones you play anyway. Whoa, from the angle I'm at, my fingers are glowing. Sorry. So, starts off quite simple. Well, it is quite simple anyway. Just let me... Actually, no, never mind. My pajamas are embarrassing. Okay. You start off with the B flat, A, F, C, F, C, F. That's simple enough. You play that 3 times, and then your 4th time of playing it, you go up to the first C, and instead of going back to the F, you'll play E, D. The higher ones, not the ones higher than the B flat you start with. So that's simple enough. And then you've got your left hand, which fingers aren't glowing. Sorry. And then they're pretty simple as well. You press B flat, F, and then the next B flat up, and then repeat. And it's G, D, the next G up, and repeat. So that's the left hand. The first part's pretty simple. And if you can't learn it all together at the right speed, just try it slowly at first, and that's how I learned. Should sound like this. Sorry. So you'll play that 3 times now. Yeah, 3 times. And you come up to the sort of bridgy thing when she's playing when she's singing the really long I. I know what I'm talking about. That's getting a bit harder. That's A, C, A, C, F, E, C, and then repeat, and repeat. And the last time I'm playing, play the last part a bit slower. To get me, I'll do a demonstration in a minute. Then you've got the left hand, which still is not glowing. It's pretty much the same. How you went for or with the DGG, GDG. You just add an extra F or an extra D, depending on which one you do. So it then becomes. So it's B flat, D, no, B flat, F, B flat, F, and again, and then G, D, G, D, and again. What's putting them together is the hardest part. It's getting the right speed and the right timing as well. That's what I found hard about this part. I had to learn slowly first so I could figure out which left hand note goes with which right hand note. Because they always match up, otherwise it's just too difficult. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense there. So, my cat's staring at me. So altogether it should sound like this. So on the last one, how you normally hit the G when you start in the AC, and then the D when you start in the second AC, the F when you're hitting the G when you're hitting the F, and then you go back to the D as you're hitting the C, the E, C. Instead of doing that, once you hit this G, the upper G, you F, E, and as you're going back to the D, that's when you hit the C. So it's you've got a B on the end the next time around as well. Got to mention that part. So that's probably the hardest part about it. I'm running that sound so my parents wake up. That's going to be the hardest part of the song. And then you've got the chorus, which is pretty simple. You've got C, B flat twice, A, G, A, F twice, G, A, F, G, F, C, B flat twice, A, G, F, F twice, G, A, F twice, G, A, and then F. So the whole thing is split into 3 parts. Play the first part, which taught you. Who does make F? Oh, you missed it. Unless you saw it. You play the first part 3 times around. Then you'll play the second part I taught you just once. So, and then you play the chorus once, obviously. If you want to play the whole song through, you'll play the first part 3 times again. You'll play the second part once again. And then you'll play the chorus once again. And then it starts to change up a bit. So, instead of doing the first part 3 times, you do the first part once. You do the second part once. You do the chorus once. And then you do the first part once. But instead of doing the very last line, so instead of going you press A twice, B flat, C, A, G. So that sounds like this. That doesn't have a left. That doesn't have a left hand part. Poor left hand. Doesn't do much in this song. It's got the easiest part though. So that's pretty much it. If you have any requests of how to play a song, as long as it's playable on the keyboard, I'll see if I can learn it. And if I can't, if you want any requests, comment on this video asking for that song. I'm happy to do it. But if I find it difficult learning it, because you've got to remember, I'm not even grade 1. I teach myself this. I am taking lessons, but I'm not very far through. I'm on the very first book, which is book 1, supplement. I'm finding it well easy. So if you've got any requests, I'd be happy to post I'd be happy to post how to see them on YouTube. As long as I can learn it. Oh my god, I've got wrinkles on my hair. That's natural, you know. Sorry, I'm getting totally off subject here. If you've got any requests, I'll be happy to answer them. They're upstairs. See? I'll be happy to post how to play them on YouTube. Or if you just want to play them, you'll have to comment there. So you can learn it though. If I can't, I'll tell you.